listening to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. I'm your Tuesday, Thursday show host, Skylar Angus Barker. We've got a great show coming up with some information about Jimmy Person reflecting on his time at an all-male school, and Sophia Vetrana reporting on a new program. And don't touch that dial because Elizabeth Henry will share some things that you don't want to miss. You're listening to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mr. Sippy Beverages. Mr. Sippy Beverages provides water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mr. Sippy Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mr. Sippy Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
People do it everywhere.
In the kitchen,
in the bedroom.
Yes, even the park.
When it comes to your health,
there is no wrong place or time
to get an HIV test.
Knowing your HIV status allows you to live your life
and stay healthy.
So pick a spot.
Make HIV testing a part of your routine.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
You'll be glad you did.
I'm Jamie Presley.
I'm Jay Ellis.
I'm Ray Santiago.
I'm Terrence J.
And I'm acting
against AIDS.
Visit cdc.gov/doing it.
Welcome back to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. And first and foremost, isn't it crazy that this first week of shows is just now coming to a close? I mean, that's absolutely insane. We were going to have some great content for you guys to listen to and for you guys to watch on SMTV and check out our newspaper. You are going to absolutely love it. But let's get back to your scheduled program with USM Campus News. Ludy named director of USM School of Psychology. The University of Southern Mississippi College of Education and Human Sciences announced that Dr. Melanie Ludy will be the director of the School of Psychology. Dr. Ludy provides this statement about the position. Quote, "I am honored to serve as the new director of the School of Psychology. I am deeply appreciative of the strong leadership that has guided our school to this point. And I look forward to continuing to advance excellence in research, teaching, and service in our school while fostering an environment where faculty, staff, and students can thrive." End quote. Congratulations, and we wish you endless success. Southern Miss Beckman Scholars earns national recognition for research. Looks like we have some congratulations to give here at Southern Miss. Sophomore Ash Davis and junior Noah Williamson, both students at the College of Arts and Sciences. Williamson goes on to talk about their work by stating, quote, "This research experience will inform my future endeavors in academia, while leaving me with tangible field, lab, and academic writing skills. The field work, going out to survey for active mounds, further inspired me to pursue a career in the field of conservation biology, as it reinforced my love for the natural world in all of its wonders." End quote. Ash Davis also revealed a statement stating the following, quote, "Being a Beckman Scholar has been the most rewarding experience of my undergraduate career, and I am excited to continue my research in the coming months." End quote. In Hattiesburg news, Hattiesburg man arrested in drug trafficking investigation. After a year-long joint investigation by the Hattiesburg Police Department and the Drug Enforcement Administration finally ended in an arrest of a Hattiesburg man on Friday morning. During the investigation, the authorities seized 90 grams of crack cocaine, 8 firearms, 3 vehicles, and more than $130,000 in U.S. currency. The man was taken into custody without a fight, and additional charges are pending. Lumberton Church warming shelter now open. Volunteers needed. Mayor James Sandiford Jr. and Pastor Rick McClatchy of the Lumberton Church have put on the final revisions on a plan to keep the community warm during this winter storm. The kitchen offers hot meals, hot beverages, snacks, and water to accompany a fully functioning heater. Zella Bush, the founder of Developing Family Resources, has this to say, quote, "I'm the founder of Developing Family Resources located in Purvis, and we don't have a big enough building to do something like this yet. So I decided instead of trying to do something myself, I would bring my resources here to the community because a lot of people we do help in Purvis are from Lumberton, end quote. The Lumberton Church was open 24 hours a day until yesterday at noon. However, Mayor Sandifer stated that the shelter will remain open overnight from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. until Tuesday, February 3rd. If you're interested in volunteering or donating food or other items, you can call either 601-744-6051 or 971-645-8800. In Mississippi news, court date set for Ole Miss quarterback Trinidad Chambliss. A court date has been set for Ole Miss quarterback Trinidad Chambliss for him to try to get an extra year of collegiate eligibility. The NCAA organization denied the extension request to play, particularly at Ole Miss, which would make his college career 6 years. Because of this, Chambliss sued the NCAA with support from his attorneys. In national news, 2 federal officers fired guns in Alex Peretti's shooting, placed on administrative leave, initial DHS report says. 2 federal officers that shot Alex Peretti's fatal shooting were placed on administrative leave. Although this is a good start, it is important to recognize the ongoing and consistent damages presented by ICE. Whatever side you're on politically, the truth is that ICE is dangerous and cannot operate within our country's current state. Please, take this time to support your neighbors, friends, and family. Support your community. Love yourselves and love your peers. We'll be right back with sports and weather after a word from our sponsors.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss today comes from Mr. Sippy Beverages. Mr. Sippy Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mr. Sippy Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mr. Sippy Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
United Way fights for the health, education, and financial stability of every person in our community. To learn more or get involved, call 601-545-7141. We have one life. To live better, we must live united.
Welcome back to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. Now on for your sports. Southern Miss Athletics has some announcements. Southern Miss men's basketball returns home on Thursday, January 29th, ready to defend its court against Appalachian State in a primetime matchup tipping off at 7 p.m. The Golden Eagles will look to feed off of the home crowd's energy as they square off with a tough App State squad in a key conference clash. The Golden Eagles welcome all Southern Miss students back to Reed Green Coliseum with exciting promotions, including a chance at a $2,500 winning half-court shot, free gold palms, a Student Eagle tailgate, and more. Southern Miss men's basketball remains at home on Saturday, January 31st, as the Golden Eagles take on James Madison in a 2:00 p.m. showdown that's set to bring the energy. It's a whiteout game at Reed Green Coliseum, and the Eagles will be counting on a packed, loud crowd dressed in white to help create a turn home court advantage. With conference stakes high and momentum on the line, Southern Miss will look to match JMU's physicality and pace while feeding off the electric atmosphere in what promises to be an exciting afternoon of Sunbelt basketball. Southern Miss Tennis opens its home schedule with the first match of the season on Sunday, February 1st, as the Golden Eagles welcome Chattanooga to Hattiesburg. Administration is free, so fans are encouraged to come out, support the Eagles, and enjoy an exciting afternoon of tennis. To keep up with all the Golden Eagles sports activities, head on over to southernmiss.com. Now on for your weather. It looks like we had some patchy fog this morning with our highs in the upper 50s and lows in the mid 30s. It looks like we'll have a very cold weekend with Friday's highs in the 40s and lows in the lower 20s. Saturday's highs will be in the mid-30s with lows in the upper teens. Sunday looks to have highs in the mid-40s. So, bundle up this weekend and make sure to keep yourselves warm. Up next, we have Jimmy Person reflecting on his time at an all-male school. Check it out.
This is Mississippi Moments, produced by the Center for Oral History and Cultural Heritage at the University of Southern Mississippi and supported by the Mississippi Humanities Council. I'm Bill Ellison. When Jimmy Person reached high school, he attended Chamberlain Hunt Military Academy in Port Gibson. He reflects on life at the all-male school and how they hosted off-campus dances in an old ballroom.
One thing we had at Chamberlain Hunt when I was in high school, we had high school fraternities and had 2 fraternities up there. And Chamberlain Hunt being a church school at that time, they would not let us have dances on campus. But the fraternities, each one of them had a dance just as the Christmas holidays started, just after we turned out of school. And we had them in the old Grenada ballroom, they called down here. It's upstairs, had 1 stairs leading up to it at the very back of the building. That was the only staircase they had. And we'd go up there and decorate it with crepe paper. I mean, sheets of it everywhere, you know, the colors of the fraternity, you know. And I look back on it and think, what a death trap that would have been if anybody had ever set it on fire. A lot of people smoked during that time. And with that one place to get out of at the end of the building, it would have been a disaster. It would have incinerated half those high school children up there, you know. But they never had a fire that I know of.
To learn more, subscribe to the Mississippi Moments podcast or visit cohch.org. Mississippi Moments is supported by the Mississippi Humanities Council. The humanities are for everyone.
That was our Mississippi Moments. Coming up, we've got a special guest that you don't want to miss.
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mr. Sippy Beverages. Mr. Sippy Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mr. Sippy Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mr. Sippy Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online. Sponsorship comes from American Graphics. Located at 8 Commercial Warehouse Drive in Hattiesburg, American Graphics provides custom screen printing and embroidery. They can be reached by phone at 601-602-2277. And the website is goamericangraphics.com. American Graphics, printing at its finest.
Welcome back to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. Now, please give a warm Golden Eagle welcome to Elizabeth Henry. Hey, how are you?
Hi, Skylar. I'm fine.
Awesome. So, first and foremost, thank you so much for coming on today. For anyone who doesn't know you, can you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
I am the new executive director at the Hattiesburg Arts Council.
Awesome.
I just started this month.
Yeah.
So I'm 4 weeks into it and loving it, and there's a lot to do and a lot to learn.
Absolutely. So since you're new to HAC, are you a native Mississippian, or did you move here from somewhere else?
So I am a native neighbor of Mississippi. I grew up in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Nice.
So when we retired, we moved down to this wonderful town.
Yeah.
My husband went to Tulane, and so we're kind of close to everything we like to do.
Absolutely. Do you have a favorite spot here in Hattiesburg yet?
A million of them.
Yeah. I love that. I know it's so hard to find, like, pinpoint a spot, which is like, what can really like define Hattiesburg to you, because there's just so many things and there's just so many like avenues that is just great. So regarding the Hattiesburg Art Council, are you an artist yourself?
My background's in architecture.
Okay.
So that sort of puts me into the arts.
Yeah.
And when we moved here, we jumped into everything, Live at 5, all the brown bag lunches, so much to do.
What did you learn from your architecture experience coming into HAC?
Art reaches across so many boundaries.
Yeah.
It's not just paint, paper, it's not building, it's dance, which I'll talk about in a little bit, about
Awesome.
Wiggle Genius coming up.
Ooh.
So yeah, it crosses many boundaries.
Okay. And how did your interest in HAC start?
When we moved here, it was just get involved in the community, and the community's great and welcoming.
Yeah. And were you reached out about this position, or did you come into this organization or just like, hey, I would like to support any way possible, and they looked over and with open arms, they went like, hey, can you be a part of this with us?
They have been very welcoming.
Yeah.
My board has been super supportive so far.
Yeah.
I don't mean so far. They've been
Yeah,
super supportive.
absolutely.
It was something that just happened.
Yeah.
They were looking for somebody, and I said, hey, this is something I would love to do.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's actually get towards like the meat and potatoes of HAC. What types of events does HAC typically present?
A variety.
Yeah.
Various workshops. We just finished up with our willow and paper lantern workshop. There were two of those.
I love that.
Some of those lanterns are going to be in the St. Catherine's Crew Parade for Mardi Gras.
Ooh, okay.
And some folks even just made those lanterns to have for themselves at home.
Yeah.
We also just had our amateur photography competition.
Okay.
We had over 70 submissions in the adult category.
Wow.
And 9 in the children's category.
That's great.
So yeah, it was a good little reception last weekend.
Yeah. Were you able to see the photographs that like the kids were able to like present and take? Oh, that must have been so heartwarming.
They are adorable. They are
Yeah.
up we are located in the historical
Yeah.
cultural center.
Yeah.
They're still up in the gallery for 2 more weeks.
Awesome.
So we're there generally between 10 and 3. If anybody wants to come look at them.
Yeah.
Some of them are for sale. So if you're interested, you could buy some of the photographs.
Okay. I love that. Well, awesome. Are there anything upcoming events that are happening?
Yes. I'd like to promote the Wiggle Genius.
Okay.
This is the 3rd year the Arts Council is partnering with Wiggle Genius, run by Julie Hammond. This year there will be 4 shows.
Yeah.
2 will be at the University of Southern Mississippi here in Studio 115 in the Theater and Dance Building.
Awesome.
That will be on February 2nd and 3rd, and they start at 10 a.m.
Okay.
School groups are invited to these, and it's for the first time this year, it's going to be open to the public if there is room. So school groups will get first seating.
Yeah.
But because of limited space, you need to register on Eventbrite. You can find that on our website, HattiesburgArtsCouncil.com. Since they're open to the public, the 2 at later in the month will be
sometime soon.
Yes, sorry. The 2 later in the month are going to be on the weekend on Saturday.
Awesome.
February 28th in the Paper Warehouse Black Box Theater.
Awesome.
That's at the Rebecca Stark Johnson Community Arts Center. These also, because of limited space, need to be registered ahead of time. And again, you can do that on our website. And those will be at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. on February 28th.
Awesome. Is there any like teaser that you can give about the events, or is it like just come in open-minded as possible and just enjoy what you're about to see?
So it's a blend of theater and dance.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting and energizing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be something that people will definitely want to see and be a part of. Can you tell us a little bit about this smart space?
Sure. It's not only an educational but a therapeutic program that offers on-site art activities at the ARC and Shine of Southern Mississippi and the Forest County Drug Court.
Yeah.
Abigail Lynn Allen has been running this for about 8 years, maybe more. It's been very successful and appreciated for everyone involved.
Yeah. That's great. I absolutely love the idea of people being able to come together and provide a space, whether it's for entertainment or for art or for anything that can allow people to just connect with one another. Because that concept seems like something where it's almost seems like too far away nowadays. It just seems like being able to just like group up with each other and just like enjoy each other's company and just have like these like fun avenues is just like it almost seems rare nowadays. So it's absolutely amazing what you're able to provide with HAC. How could a person that wanted to either donate or to volunteer with HAC, how could they get in contact with you?
Again, go to our website, HattiesburgArtsCouncil.com, or email me directly if you want. My email is director@HattiesburgArtsCouncil.com.
Okay.
And we would love volunteers. We would love donations.
Yeah.
Anything you want to give or can help with.
Awesome. Okay. So I know that we're running a little bit low on time, but we have two final questions. Are there any ongoing events planned for 2026? So this can be anything that's like being discussed or any like things that like might be some inklings, might be some like little teasers. Do you have anything like that you can share with us?
I would love to, but they're not set in stone yet.
That's fine.
We are still finalizing the fall 2026 programs.
Yeah.
And working on the spring 2027 programs.
Yeah.
So if possible, I would love to come back in the fall and
Absolutely.
chat with you
We would
again.
love that. We would love that. And just as a final question here on Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio, if you were to give a younger you some advice, whether it's things that you've been learning as an architect or whether it's your time here at HAC, even though it has been very little so far, but it has been extremely impactful. What type of advice would you give to a younger you?
Do what you love.
Yeah,
Do what you love.
I love that.
If there's something that sparks, go for it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Elizabeth Henry, for coming on today and providing a voice for our Eagles.
Thank you, Skylar.
Coming up, we've got Sophia Vitrano reporting on a new program. Check it out.
The university has launched a new program for student workers on campus in efforts to boost professionalism. The creator of the program, Akeem Gilliam, is the Job Location and Development Coordinator at the school. He explains what this initiative is.
It's a program that helps student workers develop competencies in 3 areas. That's problem solving, professionalism, and teamwork. Once you complete this course, you will receive digital badges that you could also add to your resume as well as your LinkedIn profile.
It is a 10-week online course consisting of numerous assignments that does not count for college credit but helps prepare students for the job market.
Because when you get in that interview, there are going to be 10 to 50 people who all graduated from college. What's going to separate that candidate? A lot of times what separates them are credentials.
Student employee Emily Blue shares her opinions on this new program.
So I'm actually really excited about this opportunity. I love getting any opportunities through the school to enhance my resume, enhance my LinkedIn, and make myself look more marketable for any future job opportunities. So I personally am really excited for this.
Gilliam encourages students to participate in the program because the badge symbolizes a lot to employers.
Student employment competency badges, they're silent, but somehow they speak.
If you are a USM student worker looking for a resume boost, Akeem Gilliam at Career Services encourages you to join his Competency Badge Initiative. Sophia Vitrano, SMTV News.
Thanks for listening to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. Huge thanks to Seb Hodges, our audio engineer, and Isabella Michaud, our video engineer, for keeping this bird flying. Big shout out to our assistant producer, Rosines Monty, and our program director, Adeline Fields, and our GM, Dr. Wilbur Martin. Don't forget to follow SM2 Media on social media. I'm your Tuesday, Thursday show host, Skylar Angus Barker. Stay Golden Eagle.